Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, ESPN is lied to y'all. Lied to all of y'all. Joe Burrow, he ain't clutch. Look, I want to make sure that I get this through. Shout outs to the tweeters, the Twitter users, the ex-abusers that are out there putting in God's work, doing God's work. Because listen, let me be real with y'all. This notion that Joe Burrow is the only player that can beat Patrick Mahomes is absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. So let me break this down for you, right? So as I wake up, searching, watching for content, things to speak on, I stumble upon an argument on Twitter. I love when people have facts because I like facts. I love facts. I only deal in facts. And he breaks down this number of, hey, the narrative of ESPN pushing with Joe Burrow has gotten out of hand. And somebody put the statistics there and backed them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all exactly what I mean. Because a lot of times in this league, I keep trying to tell y'all, it's not about truth. It's about narrative. Let me tell y'all this. If what Joe Burrow did was so astronomically great, why is there no reverence for Cam Newton? Y'all can't answer that question though, right? Mind you, Cam Newton went to the Super Bowl, right? As his team's true only weapon. He went there leading the league in touchdowns. And he went there as an MVP, most valuable player. Where's the reverence for Cam Newton? Where's the love, adulation, and respect for the greatness that he put on the field? Oh. And Joe Burrow has weapons that Cam Newton and other guys would only dream about having. Dream! So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about, right? I love this, right? Shout outs to Scott Kaxmar, right? So if you look at the bottom, it says, the Chicken Wing of Truth said, Joe Burrow, or Burrow's clutch persona narrative, is a ESPN Fox Sports fabrication that has just gotten completely out of control. And what does Scott respond with? How does he come with the facts? He goes, Joe Burrow has won one game in the NFL when the Bengals trailed in the final 8 minutes. His defense has as many touchdowns in the fourth quarter of playoff games as he's led touchdown drives. Jesus God. Oh! There's even Raven fans that would take Burrow over Lamar. I'm calling all of you to the front of the class. All of you. You think it's Agiem? About to make my Jamaican side jump out, bruh. Right? But this is facts. I looked it up. It's facts. And I know what you're going to say. Well, somebody probably answered him. Yes, somebody did. Check this out. The one game was against the 2022 Saints. There are a couple more where he did his job and they lost for other reasons. But the Joe Burrow, Joe Cool thing is a total myth. Tiger Mex then comes back and says, how many games did he score go-ahead touchdown to lose on the opposition final possession? And how many times did he let a game-closing drive to prevent other team from getting ball back? Multiple ways to play well in fourth quarter and game on the line. This man said, I got you right now. He said 3 times to answer that first question, 2020 Cleveland, 2021 San Francisco, 2022 Baltimore. You like how that works, right? The reason why I say this is because if y'all don't know this, and I'm going to show you, one of the most clutch players in the NFL, I believe he's top 2 or top 3. Yeah, he's top 3. It's Lamar Jackson. Y'all hate on him. Y'all be like, he can't throw. He can't lead. He doesn't have a clutch gene. It's crazy. Actually, to make it even worse, not only is he one of the most clutch players by winning, his QBR, touchdowns, and such are way higher than his counterparts. I think Lamar is number 2. Only second to Patrick Mahomes in that area too. See, that's what I'm talking about, narrative. Narrative. It's not telling the truth. It's telling your vision of the story, a skewed vision of the story. Because everybody has biases. And that's what they put on full-blown whatever for all of us to see. Imagine us, right, going through a season where we watch the man claim another MVP. Now in his career, he has 2 MVPs. That means a third of his career. He has been 1/3 of the time he has been an MVP or best player in the entire league. And he's done it without superstar talent around him. At the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes is playing with probably a top 2, top 3 coach of all time, and he's playing with the best tight end of all time. Of all time, not just for this era, of all time. Joe Burrow has 2 top 10 wide receivers on his team. Justin, what's his name? Justin Herbert has a top 10 wide receiver on his team. Top 2 receiving running back on his team. Josh Allen throws with a top 10 receiver on his team. See what I'm saying? Doesn't make any sense. He's doing it with less. Y'all hate him for it. But what I wanted to make sure that I shot this out for is the narrative that they place on Joe Burrow. Because, look, I get it. He has team success in the playoffs. And shout outs to them for doing it as a team, right? It would have been an amazing story. The team that won 10 games, come back and win the Super Bowl. I mean, that's the stuff of like Eli did for the Giants. For the Giants. And look, like I said, Eli to me should be a Hall of Famer. The man stopped Tom Brady from getting a perfect season. I just want to make y'all understand how big his playmaking was. He is a Hall of Famer in my book. Eli, don't lie. But Joe Burrow, the way how they treat him like he's some transcendent, beyond reproach talent, that is just clutch. He's burr. Y'all remember Gucci Mane when he first came out? Blur. That's what they be saying, Joe. Blur. Yo, because he's cold in the 4th quarter. No, he's actually cold. Like, his play goes down in the 4th quarter. Man turns cold. His team rises to the occasion. But that's what's called looking at the totality of a game. The totality. And he also gets a lot of excuses. Like, his offensive line didn't block perfectly. And that's also another reason why he could have won if his offensive line was perfect. It's like, have y'all watched Lamar Jackson's offensive line? Have you watched some of these other players' offensive lines? Like, so what you're saying for Joe Burrow to win, he has to have a perfect O-line, perfect weapons, perfect defense. And if he doesn't get that, then it's not his fault he didn't win. Got it. Like, bro, like, get out of here, man. Like, I'm watching my team who won't even give the running backs over 6 carries in a playoff game. Bro, get out of here. I'm watching a team whose literal quarterback is the running game and the passing game. And y'all looking at me like, but offensive line ain't blocking all season long. But he got matter of fact, even the play that he made in the AFC Championship game, that long pass to Zay, that should have been a sack. He gets out of a sack, buys more time, buys even more time, and throws a strike down the field. Everyone's like, oh. I remember I was watching and someone was like, oh, yeah, even I could throw to an open guy. Did y'all not see he was grabbed around the head? And he dipped out of it, spun off the other guy, retract, set his feet, and then launched it. But that's why I keep trying to tell everybody. Narrative. So Joe Burrow, great quarterback. Top 2, no bueno. His clutch, Joe Cold, Joe Cool, no bueno. Don't hate me. Hate the facts. But what do you guys think? Are y'all still on that Joe Burrow's so clutch? Joe Burrow has that gene. Joe Burrow's so clean. Joe Burrow's so cool. Joe Burrow's so burr. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, please. Because I really want to hear what y'all want to say about this one. But as always, this episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. It helps out with everything. It really does. It's a great buy. And we do other things. And you can email. I give you options to email me, and I'll answer the questions online. And we do lives and stuff like that. So give it a look. And also, right here, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App's located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. And what that money is going to is for equipment. Like, we need new cameras and stuff like that. So if you want to help doing it, that's how you do it. All right? But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Michael, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yeah.